No matter how many walls you build, your person will not give up on you. They may feel the distance, they may notice the silence, but they remain determined to break through the barriers you've put up. They will not back down from trying to show you that they still want you in their life. Even though you may not see it, they are hurting deeply because of your absence, carrying the ache of separation every day. The quiet between you may feel endless, but in that quiet they think of you constantly, often in the most intimate ways. Their mind drifts to memories of you, to the closeness you once shared, and to the possibility of having that connection again. This constant pull toward you has grown stronger and stronger, and it explains why you may have been feeling so drained lately. Exhaustion, restlessness, or even feeling dazed or unfocused, it is all tied to the energy they are pulling from you. Your person's desire for you runs so deep that they are unconsciously reaching out, tugging on the invisible thread that still binds you together. They want affection, closeness, and attention, but from you and you alone. Their feelings are unwavering. Nothing can stop the depth of their love and passion when it comes to you. But the dynamic between you has shifted. You are no longer in a space of desperation or longing, and that change has unsettled them. In the past, they may have grown accustomed to your constant attention, your willingness to reach out, your desire to close the distance. Now that your energy has shifted, they feel the difference strongly. The lack of communication, the lack of effort from your end, has stirred anxiety and uncertainty within them. Their mind races with fears, wondering if you are planning to move on without them. The silence and stagnancy on their part, mixed with the strength of your withdrawal, has left them feeling both unsettled and desperate for clarity. Despite their fears, one thing is certain: they are serious about you, and they will not let you go. No matter the circumstances, no matter the obstacles, they are holding on to the belief that you belong together. This determination is slowly opening their eyes. They are beginning to realize that outside influences may have played a role in creating tension, separation, or misunderstanding between you both. People around you may have felt threatened by the power of your connection. Together, you and your person radiate a strength that others notice. You have the potential to manifest abundance, happiness, and fulfillment when united, and this has sparked jealousy and insecurity in those who witnessed it. Now your person is beginning to see the truth of this, realizing that not everyone wished the best for your relationship, and that outside interference may have contributed to the struggles you faced. Through it all, their devotion to you has not wavered. They have never wanted anyone else more than they want you. No other person compares, and no other connection carries the same weight in their heart. They see you as someone mature, wise, and deeply valuable, a man or woman who knows their worth and stands firmly in it. This recognition only fuels their determination not to allow anyone else to take your place. They are protective of your bond, unwilling to let suitors or distractions come between what they know is sacred. To them, you are irreplaceable, and their heart will not allow them to move forward with anyone else. Still, they wrestle with the challenge of finding their way back to you. The walls you've built are high, and they sense that gaining your trust and affection again will not be easy. Yet this challenge does not deter them, it only fuels their resolve. They know who you are to them, they recognize the role you play in their life, and they understand the depth of their feelings for you in a way they perhaps never fully did before. All they need now is the opportunity to express it, to stand before you and let you hear, without doubt or hesitation, what has been in their heart all along. The road back to you may be complicated, but they are willing to walk it. They are gathering the courage, slowly but surely, to bridge the gap. Whether it takes time, patience, or persistence, they are willing to endure it, because they believe that you are worth the effort. Your person has no intention of letting go, and no outside influence, no silence, and no amount of distance will convince them otherwise. In their eyes, you are their person, the one they never stopped loving, the one they never stopped desiring, and the one they are determined to fight for. In truth, their energy is wrapped around you every day. Even when you try to step back, even when you try to close yourself off, they continue to find ways, energetically, spiritually, emotionally, to reach for you. Their heart is tethered to yours, and in the quiet spaces of their mind, they are planning, hoping, and yearning for the moment they can return. They know that you together have something extraordinary, something rare, something that defies explanation. And though the path may feel uncertain now, they are certain of one thing: they will find a way back to you, because you are the one their heart refuses to let go of. The longing I feel for you never ceases. It is a constant and unyielding presence in my heart, a reminder of the deep and unbreakable bond we share. Each day that passes without your touch, without your laughter ringing in my ears, without the warmth of your love surrounding me, leaves an indelible mark on my soul. There are moments when I find myself sitting quietly, lost in thought, and the image of you floods my mind so vividly that it almost feels as though you are right here with me. Yet, the reality of your absence creates an ache within me that words often fail to capture. I want to confess to you, with complete honesty, that my love for you is constant. It exists not only in moments of joy and closeness but also in silence and absence. Even when the world feels heavy and circumstances prevent us from speaking as often as we would like, the bond we share remains unshaken. Please understand that a lack of communication does not lessen the depth of my love. If anything, those moments of separation remind me of how profoundly you matter to me. It is in those quiet, lonely hours that I realize how much my heart longs for you, and in that realization, my love grows even stronger. Time and distance may stand in our way, but they do not diminish the fire within me. Instead, they fan its flames, teaching me that love is not bound by physical presence but strengthened by it. Despite the challenges life has placed before us, I want to assure you of something that has never wavered: my commitment to you. I am devoted not only to you but to the journey we are on together, the journey of growth, of healing, of building something sacred between us. Our union is precious to me, something I hold close to my heart with reverence and care. Sometimes, the intensity of my feelings for you overwhelms me. It surges like a tide too powerful to contain, leaving me breathless in its wake. There are times when I struggle to put into words just how deep my love runs, because no language seems adequate to hold it all. I also understand the pain and confusion that arise when we fall into silence or when space seems to stretch between us. It may seem like distance or distraction has built a wall, but please believe me when I say that it is never because I don't care. It is never because I have forgotten our bond. In truth, it is quite the opposite. Even in silence, my heart beats for you. Even in distance, my spirit reaches out to yours. I feel your sadness and your longing as if they were my own, because in so many ways, we are intertwined. It hurts me deeply to know you are going through moments of loneliness or doubt, and if I could take away that pain, I would without hesitation. The distance between us is not just physical, it sometimes feels like a weight pressing down on both of us. It can be overwhelming to love someone so powerfully and yet be unable to hold them, to comfort them, to simply exist in the same space. There are nights when the silence is deafening, when I close my eyes and wish more than anything that I could reach across the miles and feel your hand in mine. The very idea of losing you, even in the smallest way, terrifies me beyond words. You are woven into the fabric of my heart, and imagining life without your love feels impossible. I know there have been times when my fears and uncertainties have clouded my judgment. I have hesitated, I have withdrawn, and I have let those inner conflicts hold me back from fully showing you the depth of my devotion. For this, I ask your understanding. Please know that I am working each day to free myself from those doubts, because you are worth so much more than hesitation. You are worth every ounce of courage, every leap of faith, and every vulnerable word spoken from my heart. I refuse to let fear keep me stuck in a place where I cannot love you as openly and freely as you deserve. I need you to know that you are not alone in this. Even when the distance feels unbearable, even when communication falters, you are never abandoned. I am with you in spirit, in thought, and in love. Every step I take, I carry you with me. Every dream I hold for the future includes you at its center. And every challenge I face with the determination that one day, we will overcome all of these obstacles and stand together, free from the weight of separation. Our love is not ordinary, it is something rare, something powerful, something that has already proven it can withstand the trials of time and distance. It is not a fleeting passion but a bond that continues to grow, even in the hardest of moments. I believe in us. I believe in the sacred connection we share and in the healing it brings. And most of all, I believe in the promise of what lies ahead, a promise that we will continue to nurture and protect with all that we are. So please, hold on to hope with me. Trust in the love that binds us, even when the world feels uncertain. Know that my heart is yours, now and always, and that I will continue to choose you every single day, through silence, through distance, through every challenge that dares to test us. For in you, I have found not only love but a home for my soul, and there is no force strong enough to take that away. My love, the pain I have carried in my heart during the time we have been apart is beyond explanation. It is something that words can hardly capture, yet it has lived within me every single day, shaping my thoughts, weighing down my spirit, and reminding me of the precious bond one let slip through my hands. I never realized how much emptiness one could feel until I had to face the silence that came from being without you. Every night felt longer, every morning colder, and every moment of joy incomplete. I tried to convince myself that I was strong enough to endure the distance, that I could silence my longing for you, but the truth is, the pain of staying away from you has been unbearable. For so long, I struggled with the belief that maybe I was unworthy of love. Deep inside, I carried wounds that I did not fully understand, fears of heartbreak, fears of abandonment, fears of letting someone close enough to see the most vulnerable parts of me. Because of that fear, I pushed you away. I told myself I was protecting my heart, but in reality, I was breaking it even more. I thought I was saving myself from future pain, but instead, I created a present filled with regret and sorrow. Now I see it clearly, running away from the one you love doesn't save you from heartbreak, it only guarantees a deeper kind of agony. Looking back, I see how unfair it was to you. You gave me your love, your patience, your understanding, and yet I allowed my fears to build a wall between us. I want to apologize with all my heart for making you wait, for leaving you in uncertainty, for not embracing the love that was already right in front of me. Please understand that it was not because I didn't feel the same. On the contrary, my feelings for you were so strong that they terrified me. I needed time, too much time, perhaps, to gather the courage to admit to myself that what I felt for you was real, powerful, and undeniable. This time, I don't want to bring any hesitation or uncertainty into our connection. I don't want to repeat the mistakes of the past. I want to stand before you honestly, with a heart free of excuses, ready to love you the way you deserve to be loved. No more hiding, no more running, no more doubts. I want to give you clarity, devotion, and consistency. The truth is, I have cried countless times over this love. Each time I missed you, it was like reopening a wound that never had the chance to heal. Each memory we shared returned to me not only with sweetness but also with a deep ache, reminding me of the joy I let go of with my own hands. I have replayed our moments in my mind, remembering the times when I could have chosen to hold you closer, but instead chose to retreat. Every time I think of those choices, I feel the weight of regret pressing on me. I know I am to blame for this separation, and I take full responsibility for the pain my actions have caused. Trust me when I say, I have already paid the price for my mistakes. I have lived with the haunting thought that you might move on, that someone else might take my place in your heart, and that I would have no one to blame but myself. That thought has kept me awake on countless nights, twisting my heart with fear and sorrow. And yet, even in those moments of despair, one truth remained constant: my heart and soul still belong to you. You are the one I miss endlessly. Your presence, your smile, your voice, these are the things my spirit longs for, the things that bring light back into my darkness. I realize now that nothing else in this world can replace what you mean to me. No distraction, no success, no one else could ever fill the space you hold in my life. You are irreplaceable. You are my home, my comfort, my truth. My love, if you will allow me, I want to rebuild what I damaged. I want to offer you not only apologies, but also action, growth, and a commitment to do better. I want to love you with all the tenderness and passion that I once kept hidden out of fear. I want to show you every day that you are worthy of devotion, that you are cherished, and that I am no longer running from the love I feel. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me, I promise you this: I will never again let fear dictate how I treat you. I will face the vulnerability that comes with loving someone deeply, because you are worth every risk, every effort, and every sacrifice. I will embrace the joy of our connection with open arms and an open heart. I want to walk beside you, not in uncertainty, but in confidence that what we share is rare and beautiful. Please believe me when I say, I love you. Truly, completely, endlessly. I miss you more than words can describe, and I long for the day I can hold you again, not as someone who is afraid, but as someone who is ready to give you everything you deserve. There is nothing in this world that can take your place in my heart, and there never will be.